It kind of reminds me of the Conan the Barbarian quote, Conan, what is best in life? Unfortunately, I don't remember how the thing goes exactly. Like, conquer your enemies, see them vanquished before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Or see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Something like that. Oh, there we go, the investment report. Right, so we invested a little bit in fisheries, by the looks of it, and various other things. Okay, what is the next one? Barlovento got a bit of industrial investment and academic investment. Hey! We invested 20 into industry in Lisbon. Not bad. Then, let's see, what do we do? A bit of forestries. Or just prevent this message. You could ban the words primes. It's not that commonly used, so it should work for the most part. And bots. Yeah, I mean, I already got some of the words banned, but it's just, I need to... It's just they, from time to time, they just change the message a little bit, so they kind of slips past the blacklisted phrases. Let's see, show another province. Okay, so there wasn't anything else. Well, that was a good start of investments. Actually, that's gonna... How much is Lisbon now? It's 18 dev. It might be going to at least 19 now. Also, how is the population there? With 44,000 residents. Okay, so it's still not great. But it's improving. Like in the past, 14-ish years, it's gone up by 10%. Oh, and the separatists are firing now. Lovely. Man, it's only 5,000 men, so technically speaking the... Oh, and actually another thing I should be doing. Let's say, okay, so that is moving in. I should get the claim down here. There we go. Bureaucrat corruption is 53%. Well, that's not very good. I actually wonder... Oh, yeah. More separatism in... So, well, that's not good. Oh, right, the truce has ended. Oh, they're being conquered by others. Okay. Not my problem. Right, reform the administration. I just want to have a look at if there's anything that we are close. If we get... Oh. Well, that would take a lot of points. I'll also reduce the loyalty of Noble. Luckily, the rebels will keep face down until the next decade. I mean, it's a possibility. Regular estate farms, so that does reduce the provincial corruption a little bit, give basic welfare and all that. So it would be okay, but it's also a bit expensive in terms of corruption and all that. Because it doesn't reduce the state corruption by the looks of it. Another thing that I could do is increase the court size. It would reduce the nobility stuff a little bit. But that would reduce the state corruption a little bit. It would take a lot... Oh, that's 35. Ooh, okay, never mind. Not gonna do that thing quite yet then. Not until we can quickly improve it again. Although technically speaking, we might have the promote faction again at our disposal. Oh right, we need to de-siege that one, okay. Speaking of which, there's nothing to call there. Still waiting a lot of... you know what, actually, let's wait for the points until we... or the reforms until we are back up to date with the tax. That's probably a smart idea. Well, of course, we do have the penalty over the commercialization. I mean, it's slowly spreading to us. 36% in Lisbon. Still increasing a little bit. It's going to be 1400s before it's here fully. Oh! Nation of Aquitaine, your faithful ally. Hold on a minute. Oh, right, so it's... war between England and France. Is France fighting Castile? It is. And Scotland. Orleans, okay. Yeah, we don't have a great ruler. I mean, it's okay ruler, but like it's gonna be around for a while still. I suppose we will take the call to arms. Don't think I'll be joining in the fights, to be fair. I mean, maybe I could use my navy a little bit. And mothball this one. Keep things under control here. So is Castile fighting another war? No, no, it's just this one. I wonder why they still keep bringing troops into our territory here, though. You have our moral support, yes? I mean, let's actually have a look at the naval game here. So, our side does have more ships, especially since it's me, England, and... Oh, Aquitaine actually has a decent bit of ships as well. But like, me, England, and Castile have quite a bit of ships. Actually, Castile doesn't have that many ships. Do they really have, like... Hold on, 7, 10 ships total? Oh, wow. Ah, that's not exactly a invincible armada, is there? It looks like Fez is slowly starting to take over the area here. Are they... They're not fighting a war. Okay, still, what the heck are you doing? I suspect that you're just attritioning your troops right now, aren't you? You have no manpower, you've got 5,000 men, okay. Still may be bugged. Right. Am I giving them military access? Yes, I am. How quickly is this fleet going to be repaired? Not very quickly, unless we move it over. I'm going to move it into... Oh, right, we did have this one, didn't we? We never sent this back to trading. Whoops. There's Brogan North of Thames. Oh, yeah, that's Algiers. There's a bit of Fez. And it just declared independence on 16th of July. So when is the next rebellion happening? Potentially in 5 years? Maybe we can delay that a little bit. But yeah, and the next war against Fez, we're just going to take more of the coastline here. Don't know how far we can actually take it, but maybe a little bit. Is the corruption going down at all? It is. It's almost 33 points of corruption. Which, to be fair, if we have a look at the country comparison, it's probably government actually. Corruption. Okay, there's actually quite a few that are notably lower than we are. We've done some reforms, so eventually it's going to flip over. We're pretty much in the middle. Yeah, France does have a lot of vassal troops. Actually, what is the numbers total? Oh, we are actually outnumbered. Ooh. Well, I'm the last one that they'll hopefully siege down, so, you know. And especially since Castile is just wasting their manpower over here. Yeah, we may have broken them. When he tells us that goes to Lisbon. No! Leave Lisbon alone! I could do some conversions. Although I'm not entirely sure how quickly. It probably wouldn't happen at all because of separatism. So maybe not. Eventually we do need to convert a lot of this. Although I suspect some of it is going to happen automatically over time. A little bit Catholics there. Started increasing by 7. Yeah. Right. Oh, air is careful. Average monarch lifespan plus 5%. Aggressive expansion impact minus 10%. Ooh, well that's not bad. Unfortunately, Carlos is quite terrible in terms of his stats. It will happen over time if we kill enough. True. But like, I would maybe rather speed it up a little bit. But yeah, so far so good. We've got okay amounts of... I mean, our fleet... Oh, right, speaking of fleet. Still repairing, okay. That might be a problem then. Do have a bit of papal influence. Also, one thing that I am wondering, how much do we pay taxes? Let's see, 360, so it's about 30 points of... Oh dear. Run away, run away. Okay, cautious. You know what, during war, stay at port. 20, 25, 30 mil was set on the event thing. Yeah, true. Oh, well. On the bright side, this might fix the Castilians. They won't be just going in and out of their ship anymore, perhaps. I mean, I guess the fleet doesn't really help, it's just not being used properly. Even if we have more ships. Have the French brought in anyone else? There's Scotland, Flanders. Okay, Flanders is probably quite big in terms of the ships. Fez has announced me as a rival. Oh no. Thanks for the debuff, France. Yeah. Don't say. Okay, now they're just going up north again. Interesting. Now we do have the galleys. We could technically use them down here somewhere to blockade some of the French ports, but that would probably get stacked quite soon enough. But like, actually, I'm not even that fussed about the fact if England loses this war, because if England is weaker, although if they, to be fair, if they're stronger on the continent, they might be more prone to focus on the continental side of things rather than colonial side of things. But at the same time, if England is weaker, then that means that eventually when we need to turn on them due to colonial wars, then it's going to be easier for us. This is wanted to help Castile. Yeah, exactly. We still got the troops there. We could... Actually, no, we can't increase the army in here yet because there's nowhere to recruit the troops in. We have no corps on this side of the strait yet. No, sure enough, that's probably going to get fixed soon. Oh, right, I can't declare rivals because I'm at war. And, oh, France is the courier controller. Well, luckily they probably won't be able to excommunicate me. I don't know if they'll excommunicate someone else, though. Like, Castile. Well, they haven't done that yet. Do they have anyone else of the dynasty? No. We got royal marriages, but that's about it. Okay, yeah, the Castilian troops are now actually oh. Army at Flanders and all that, okay. Doesn't look very good in Castile. Castile is the ultimate Christian, they can't be excommunicated. Well... I'm sure that they can, it's just not going to be necessarily easy. Oh. Alcide actually won a battle here. Well done, Aquitaine, well done. Jolly good. I mean, if need be, I will send troops into my homelands to kind of prevent too many issues. But for the time being, I'm going to keep them in Northern Africa to make sure that the rebellions are not going to be an issue. So if they reach Portugal, you may actually say, pretty much yes. I don't really see a reason to act before that. Because the African holdings are important to hold. And we still got quite a bit of, yeah, probably going to be happening or having a revolt in about 3 years. So we need to do something about that. Oh, and the French fleet is moving through here again. What I could do is I could link up my fleets over here. That is inland sea. What do they have? They got light ships and transport. Oh. Well, if they head over there again, then that's something that I could actually do a bit of a dirty deed, so to speak. Or can I reach there now? If I can reach there before they go down under, which actually, can we get an admiral in this fleet here? I don't have admirals often, but it might not be a bad idea. Okay, they are moving away. I'm just going to park my fleet over here now. So they won't be able to leave the Mediterranean with that fleet. At least not easily. Right, so they started sieging down Castile a little bit. There's a massive amount of raptors in here. Just sieging down everything there. What is England doing? They're probably just sitting down. Yeah, they're sitting down Scotland. Castile is weakened, less Castile colonies. So, yeah, yeah. As long as I don't lose anything in this war, then I'm okay. Although, actually, how much... Oh, we do need a fair bit of points for the next Diplotech as well. That's going to be the naval morale. And this is going to be stability increase interval. We're going to get the new infantry and cavalry in the next Miltech, which we probably need quite badly right now. Which is part of the reason why I don't really want to be on the battles here, because I don't think my troops are up to date. Actually, France only has a level 6 as well. But maybe some of their Raptors have. Yeah, there's level 7s in here. But Araignée, that's level 7. So France is 6, but a lot of the Raptors are not. So that's kind of unfortunate, let's put it that way. Still can't core anything there either. When is the first core going to be completed? It's going to be probably Tangier's 17th of April or 18th of April 1377, so about 3 years. For Tangier and Cingitania. Ceuta is going to be a bit later. Oh, it looks like Fez has managed to recuperate their... I mean, I suppose that's actually a lot of mercenaries in here, but... Yeah, they're slowly taking care of the rebellions now. Now, to be fair, since they don't have a lot of neighbours to fight against, I might be the only one that they will be fighting. Oh, and another thing that I should probably do, because the next separatist is going to happen in... Ooh, it could be down there, or it's going to be down here. So I'm just going to move the army a little bit closer. It might mean that the rebellion is going to happen sooner, which actually might not be a terrible idea. I'm just going to send you to Tangier. Losing some money, but oh well. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I mean, I'm helping. I'm keeping the French fleet over here now, which is actually majority of the enemy fleet. They got total of well, actually, they got a total of 42. But yeah, that is... Well, it's not majority, but that is a very large portion of the enemy fleet is being held in there. I don't think they'll be escaping through there, because we got the 6 galleys in here, we got our Admiral, which admittedly isn't necessarily that great Admiral, but it's better than nothing. Which, incidentally, is what the French have in their fleet. Alright, Castile still loves us. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to put in a diplomat for allies. Yeah, if they peace out Castile, then it's going to be black flag. Letter from the Pope. Oh dear, you want me to do that again? I'm going to say we don't want to take part in right now. We're in a war, we're losing money, and we don't have 50 ducats lying around for missionary work in Canary Islands. Why is Castile... Castile does have Miltech 7, so they actually do have the similar troops as the enemies do. Interestingly enough. Oh, we're about to get the admin point finally to get the admin 7. And then admin 8 is when we get the... Oh, right, but first we want to get the naval tech, don't we? So we really shouldn't be having that as the focus. Now I'm going to put the middle points as the focus for them now. Get the Miltech up to date. France doing that petition, they're using advantage of the courier. I mean, yeah. I need the courier controller. Oh man, that is somewhat dreadful to look at. What's happening in Castile right now? Castile is just gonna get stomped over here again. Oh well, maybe not. Are they actually gonna get in there and break some of these sieges? If so, that's gonna be good. This is waiting for the separated fire, which probably doesn't take all that long. There we go, we can get the admin tech. Ability increase interval, we can get the idea group. We're going to take naval ideas as the first one. So that we can get closer and closer to getting the exploration ideas. And then that's going to help us a lot. It's just a lot of attrition happening. Oh yeah, it is. It most certainly is. How much have they lost, actually? They've lost 35,000 to attrition. Ooh. They've actually lost about twice as much as we have. To be fair, I've not lost anything. I'm the only one on our side with high war enthusiasm. I wonder why. Well, that's probably going to change eventually. I think once we dealt with the Moroccan separatists, we can then transport the troops over. Maybe start helping Castile a little bit. Like, picking up some smaller armies here and there. Like, these two armies might be relatively easy. But we do need to get the next Miltech first before we go in. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to deal with the rebels. Then get the Miltech and change our unit types. And then we're going to go into Iberia and start fighting. Yeah, true, Castile has been receiving a bit more manpower now that they're not wasting all their manpower on attrition on sea. And they got their ships kind of blocked there. Oh, right, so they are blockading that. Interesting. Oh, royal marriage with England ended. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, so when... It's potentially at least another year before... Oh, right, we're still losing money. There's just not much I can do about it. Which means that there's not going to be a lot of investments next year. Because Castile might be able to break that one. Oh yeah, that's running away. Yeah, you better run. I believe our king is still... Oh yeah, the king is still the general. And it does have the one siege people, which might be useful in de-sieging Castile. Oh man, that's a lot of troops in the northern areas though. That's going to be painful. Oh, France declared the war. Right, that would explain a thing or two. The Acquisition and Albrecht are both low enthusiasm. And Separatists at 90% now. Oh, and Castile got beaten back over there. Oh, and they got the capital siege down. Well, that's a bit unfortunate for Castile. Just about 2 years till we get the court in North Africa. Taking a long while. I suppose that's understandable. So how much do we need points for the Diplotech? That would be a bit of extra trade power. That would be really useful. Well, while we are ahead of time, rather. That would be rather useful. But yeah, we are about to get the Miltech as well. We're going to wait until... Well, I suppose... we could take the Miltech... but not switch the unit types until the rebellion has been dealt with. Because the cavalry shock over there is not bad. It is an extra 25% base shock. Oh, they fire in Garb. We have the defensive bonus there. In we go. And that's going to be a rather quick victory there. Oh, they are actually retreating into where? Oh, the Master Recruiter has died. Can we get something better? I think we still want to keep the... Oh, mercenary costs. Well, that's not necessarily something that we need. And force limits might not be bad either, to make sure that we don't go over our limit as easily. Oh, Zeta ability. Oh, well, that sounds like a really useful, actually. You're going to be going into Zamor. Oh, that's Moroccan separatists. Oh, right. Fez might be able to take care of that. It's gonna... You know what? Oh, wait, no, we didn't get the... Well, we're going to get the Miltech now. Oh, Scotland has been pieced out. Yeah, we'll take that. Now switch to the cavalry first. Ooh, runner cavalry is okay. Mounted archers would give us a bit of fire. But a lot less shock. No, I'm going to go with the runner cavalry. I'm going to focus on the shock, although with our general, the other one might be better. I'm not going to send the troops over quite yet. Oh, there we go. Fez is defeating them. Now they went to Saleh. Suna or Menorca. Representatives will cast a vote on potential reform of the church. The so-called reformers would have us change several key aspects of our faith: universal priesthood, denial of purgatory, no baptism, Bible in vernacular instead of Latin. Clergy would only have spiritual power. I'm gonna go with compromise. Maybe get best of both worlds. Right, well, I'm pretty sure that the army is going to be dealt with, so we're going to switch to men-at-arms. Move in the army down here somewhere. Into Tangier is probably fine. We're moving the fleet there to receive them.